Alright guys, we're getting right into this. Pretty much everybody got in the lobby. It started immediately. Very happy this game is on the way. I'm so sorry for the wait. So sorry. There we go. Got the game now. So we're going to be getting into this. It is on Kespa Neoplanet S. If only Believe had been Protoss the first time. Ah! Oh well. You do what you gotta do, man. So like I was talking about, we got a Protoss versus Zerg. Another one. Most of these games have actually been Protoss versus Zerg, so getting quite a bit of this matchup, learning a lot. Believe has actually said this is his best matchup, so you know, I just said it was like PvP and then PvT and then Protoss versus Zerg, and that's not saying his Protoss versus Zerg is bad. It's just not as good as his other matchups, which are freaking ridiculous good. But you know what? He doesn't agree. He feels like this is his favorite matchup, so definitely looking forward to what we see here. Let's introduce the players now. Like I obviously said, Believe in the top right. He's playing as the green Protoss on Neoplanet S, and his opponent in the bottom left, the blue Zerg. We got zGT.Duolonn. Duolonn? Yeah, Duolonn. I like that. Duolonn. Works for me, man. So we got obviously Zerg versus Protoss on a pretty big map. I would be surprised at all to see it hatch first, especially because you can't even wall this off. You know, if you could wall this off with pylons, then I'd say yes. But you know, this looks like a 5 pylon wall. Yeah, that's quite a bit. That is quite a bit here. So definitely not a hugely common strategy anymore. So far, nothing really going on for these players here. You know, scouting. Believe is scouting here, taking the top side of the map apparently. Seeing pretty much everything that's actually gone on. There's no pool yet, no hatch obviously, so he sees absolutely everything that's gone on. It looks like just Overlord scouting is Duolonn. First Overlord there, second Overlord, you can sit over the natural, make sure no cannon rushes or anything go down. Was that snow? Okay, I gotta go back to an Overlord. I don't know. Looked like there was snow on it for some reason. I was like, oh my god, did that snow just melt? That'd be crazy. So it looks like Believe's gonna go Nexus first here. He's got, you know, 400 minerals already saved up. Actually gonna be a little late on it. Gone up to 150 minerals before throwing that down. So definitely could have been there a little bit earlier. Not a huge deal though. He's delaying this hatch a little bit. Actually gets his own down before something exciting is happening. I don't understand what it is. Gold minerals? Yeah, they're supposed to be there. But the point is, those bases are nearly impossible to have, so you want gold minerals on this map. This is just how the Kespa players made it. Nobody's really changed it yet. I think he's maybe talking about the symbol there? I don't know. It looks like a butterfly. Oh my god. I know it's wrong. Oh, I hate myself. I hate myself so much. I got it kind of quickish. 3 minutes. Man, that big delay killed me. That delay killed me. As soon as people started pinging, I was like, butterfly. 2. Control 2. Oh, crap. I'm on the wrong overlay. Here we go. We got it. Should be good now. I mean, obviously it's not good yet. Oh, yeah. I was supposed to give somebody a shout-out. All right, so there was a young gentleman, I'm assuming, in the chat here, who was upset that there was such a long wait, and I completely agree. And you know what? We're going to give him a shout-out just because it would make him feel all happy inside. So, Obama Bin Frauden, you're awesome, dude. I've actually seen you before. I don't know where. Maybe like an IVD cast or something. Maybe it was another LAG tournament. I don't know. I recognize the name, though, so you know what, sir? You're pretty cool. You should link your Twitter or something in the chat, because then you'll be awesome like us. Yeah. So, Duolonn, there we go. He's going to be scouting this out. Taking his third right now. Should be a pretty safe expansion. Let me just make sure the stream is caught up. Not quite yet. Not yet. Cybercore almost done. Yep, now it's done. I like that it's behind here. Yeah, I find this is more of like a forge positioning. Just because you can just lose the game when you get your forge snipe sometimes. It's like, well, I have my +3 about to finish, and with that I can hold this next attack. It gets sniped by a bunch of roaches. You're like, well, I can't hold you anymore. GG. But, you know, having it in your base is pretty safe. Then again, I mean, this is a pretty big map, and I feel like there's different areas to hold. I mean, obviously, if you're getting 2 base, you want to be behind this, but it doesn't look like that's what's going to happen. Who is pinging? Stop it! No more pinging. That's annoying. 2 more gas. Done, or sorry, the first 2 gas now done for Duolonn. That's a cool name, Duolonn. Yeah, see, there was stuff on the thing there. I don't know if you noticed it, but there was. There's like saliva on the screen when they spit. I've only seen overlords do that, and I only just noticed it. This is very interesting. I need to stop talking about this. So, Twilight Council on the way for Believe. Gonna be probably going into Blink here. I can't imagine it's DTs. Generally, you get the Dark Shrine. What the hell? He just chrono boosted his gateway randomly. I think he was going for a Cyber Core. Like I was saying, generally you get the Twilight Council a little bit earlier if you're going to be going for Dark Templar. I mean, you still could. And actually, I don't know what. Yeah, actually it is DTs. All right, so it's going to be a 2-beast DT rush. Let's check out. I mean, is there any detection out quite yet? The lair is about halfway done. That'll be done before this Dark Shrine. But yeah, it should be done quite before the Dark Shrine. So you know, if he makes Overseer's right away, he'll have some detection with that. Doesn't look like there's any Spore Callers yet. Actually, these Zealots are going to be pressuring now with that 4-gate. So there's a 4-gate into Dark Shrine. I like this a lot. It's pretty good. Killing some drones here already. He's gotten 4 worker kills so far. These 3 Zealots are still alive. Warping in more right now, so you're going to have a pretty good chance of getting a bunch more kills. Going to be going up to 6 Zealots in this area. So these 3 drones are going to die if they try to fight that. A bunch of links are being produced right now, which is delaying any kind of detection production from Duolonn. So this 4-gate into Dark Shrine is really good. I like this a lot. He's doing quite a bit of damage here. Already up to 13, 14 worker kills and still killing more. What are we at here? Yeah, 14 worker kills at the end of that. Wow, he's in a good spot here. Yeah, behind in supply, but once this Dark Shrine finishes, he's going to do some more damage. More Zealots being warped in. And let's look at, I mean, what he has. 46 and 46 workers. Yeah, there's only 2 Zealots, so I believe supply is really low, but he's got 4-gate production. He can still keep making units and pressuring this. And, oh my god, he's actually going into Roaches right now, getting speed and Roach speed. No detection at all. I don't even think there's an Evo chamber yet. Nope. No Evo chamber, no Overseers, and 3 more in protection right now, but 2 DTs can take this out pretty quickly. I think this base is going to go down. It's being evacuated right now by Duolonn. It's going to be just saying, you know what, you take that base, that's fine. I don't mind. I'll try to just have a supply advantage and kill you that way. The Overseers are now down, so obviously he's not going to get any extra damage done with that. These 2 DTs want to buff their kills count, so they're one's up to 4, the other's up to 5, so 9 kills there. Actually killing some drones as well, as these are misrallied a little bit. Going after the Roaches now a little bit. Probably going to get both of these, I would assume, because they're going to die on 1 more hit each. There we go, yeah. 2 more Roaches go down. It's actually 2 base versus 2 base. 66 supply for Believe, 76 for Duolonn. Duolonn looks like he's going into his Spire right now. Maybe he's going to go for some mutas, but you know what? With Twilight Tech already out, he's I could really see Believe going into Blink, getting, you know, either Colossus or Templar attack out right away, and then trying to do, you know, take a 3rd or do a big 2-base timing attack. Either one's very doable on this map. I actually like doing the actually pretty much the same thing so far. 4-gate into DT, and then a Blink all in after, and they're like, ah, so many attacks. It's pretty good if you get some good damage done with each of your pressures. Some Stalkers trying to kill off that Extractor. They hate that Extractor. Blink is now done. It's gonna have a good chance of doing some damage with these units. Picking off Overseers is pretty good, as you can warp in DTs afterward, and then, well, no detection. Warping in some Spine Crawlers is Duolonn. This is a good choice, but you know what? It's equal supply, so... Oh. Equal supply, so it's pretty good for Believe. Here we go, the Roaches coming in. They snipe off that Templar, but the Stalkers do so much damage while they're killing it off. That's a pretty big deal, man. Pretty big deal. Now that Spires keep going, obviously there's still a lot of detection here, so no DTs can be warped in quite yet. Looks like some more Spine Crawlers are going to be made, but these are going to be picked off. Oh, actually like that picking off at the Spine Crawler before it's done. Nice play there by Believe. Getting a little damage. Actually ends up canceling one, so delaying that extra defense just by a little while. And forcing his opponent into Spine Crawlers is just really nice for Believe. He's getting a good amount of damage done here. And this is not the same position we saw 5-year-old in. 5-year-old kind of was attacking into the 3rd, not quite killing it, never quite killing the army of his opponent. 3 spines were made, but that's really not that many. This is way different. After that DT rush, obviously he killed the 3rd, so there's no 3rd that he really has to worry about. The production is going into Spine Crawlers instead of just units, which are more mobile and therefore more useful. So this is putting Believe in a great position, especially since mutas are on the way. And Blink Stalkers are the tech that he decided to transition to. Great choice here by Believe. Like I said, he was going to go for that a 2-base Blink all in right after this, and it's very powerful. If he had vision up on this high ground, he can Blink up here and use that Ramp is just a big choke. Now he sees the Mutas, so Believe is going to know. Wow, actually snipes that Muta there. That was really nice. Well done by Believe. Now he knows the tech. Actually also going to snipe off these Mutas, maybe? Gets 2 of them. Still, I mean, that's pretty nice. Also kills off that Overlord. How do they have vision? This is weird. Yeah, I can't really see this base living. Some Stalkers here getting taken out by these Roaches. Needs to blink away, blink away, blink away. Nope. They're going to die, but this third is dead. So dead. And I actually Believe his supply block right now. I guess he lost a pylon. Yeah, he lost his forward pylon. But killing off that third puts Believe still in a good spot. I mean, just pure Roach versus army is not going to cut it since there's so many spine crawlers here. This is actually 8 spine. Yeah, he made 8 spine crawlers. The Muta count is now up to 4, so not really making all that many. Going up to 8, but 8 Mutas will never deal with this many Stalkers. I'm sorry, it's just not going to happen. Believe is probably going to tech up to his robotics facility, get some observers out, get good vision. He needs to take a third pretty soon. That's very important when holding off Mutas. You need that third out very quickly, and you need cannons. At least 2 or 3 in each base. You just can't be taking damage to Mutas randomly. That Overlord is so lucky. I believe it actually seen that and not moved his Stalkers away before killing it. So dead. Plus 3 attack is about to finish here for Believe, so he's got some good upgrades. Usually when I see Mutas, I throw down a second forward just because really upgraded Stalkers are such a good way of dealing with them. Oh my god, if these Stalkers see the Mutalisks, they do, and none of them die, but so these Mutalisks can now counterattack into the main. But honestly, I mean, 1 cannon plus Warpins is enough to deal with that many Mutas. It's just not very many. One of the strengths about Mutalisks is you can expand everywhere, get a sick economy, and then just keep up the pressure with Mutas. Seeing as he's doing this after having, you know, put so much into spine crawlers, he can't really do that. These Stalkers are attacking into the spines right now. There's really no chance the spines can kill all of them. A couple Mutalisks here for support, but you know what? They're not going to do much. Mutalisks are actually going into the base right now. Some Warpins, some Warpins here from Believe will probably clear this up. All those Roaches are now dead, so it's just spines versus Stalkers. These Stalkers can just blink up, target down spines, kill all of them. The supply is 137 for Believe to 103 of Duolonn. I think Believe is in a great position here to take this game, killing all these spine crawlers. The Mutas are not doing too much in the main, and GG, there we go. Believe is going to take this game, man. Well played there by him. 4 gate into DTs, into 2 base Blink Stalker, and kind of caught his opponent going the wrong tech. Mutas are just not what you want versus that. DTs versus Mutas alone are like just so powerful. I've actually been talking to a couple of Protosses who really think, well, not actually a lot more than just a couple, but a lot of Protosses are saying, you know, DTs is actually the best way to deal with Mutas now. You just pull them apart so much. They usually have 2 hotkeys for units, and they're not looking to build spines everywhere. They're looking to make mass drones and then just make pure Muta. So pretty strong. But you know, that's it for that game. It actually now ties up the series 2-2. So we're going to have to go into game number 5 here to finish it off. Actually, it is best of 7, so potentially 3 more games. That'd be cool. And maybe we even see Believe again. I'd like to see that in the ace match if we get that far. But you know what? That's gonna be up to everyone else. So we'll be right back with this next game.